Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today refers to herself as a cougar.
Oh.
But apparently, one of the cubs has left the den, and Mama needs to find him. That's why she's on the phone for a second date update. Her name is Patty. What's up, Patty?
Hi.
Hey.
Whoa, Patty, are you excited about that intro?
That was a really good intro.
Okay, so you embrace all of this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Well, tell us about the cub that's run away from you and that you need to track down. What's his name?
His name's Martin. He's in his early 20s, and I met him online.
I love cougars because the first thing they always bring up is age.
Yeah.
What's your guys' age gap?
Well, I will say roughly that I'm over 10 years older than him.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Significantly so. I'm not going to be specific because a lady never tells.
Okay.
All right. So you met him online, and what did you guys do when you met up?
Well, we met up at a bar, and I mean, it was really cute. He was carded because I was next to him. I was carded too. I'm normally not. So I thought that was adorable. And he was just like, he was this cute little cub, and we talked about like, going to the gym and stuff. We joked around because I don't know. I thought it was hilarious because I think it's ridiculous when people get on the elliptical and put on like the lowest level. And then they look like they're flying on the elliptical because they're not actually supposed to sprint.
Yeah, they're just going super fast.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. And we just like laughed about gym stuff. And we found out that we actually go to the same gym.
Wow.
Okay, wait, though. Can we rewind just a second? It sounds like you were turned on that he was carded because he looked so young. Like, how young do you like your men?
I mean, legal.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
Okay. Do you guys have things in common? Like, besides the gym, did you find other common ground?
I mean, yeah, like absolutely. We both like having fun. We like to,
Both like having fun.
I mean, like, zip lining, bungee jumping, stuff like that. Like,
Okay.
definitely like the fun stuff, going on, vacation. And
All right. So you're pretty interested in him.
yeah, absolutely. He's a lot of fun. He's really funny. He was really, really cute.
And he was cool with your age difference?
Yeah. I mean, he did know that I was older going into it, but, he was a little bit reluctant. I mean, he was a little shy and maybe a little nervous, but, I made him feel at home, made the cub feel comfortable.
Well, it doesn't sound like you made him feel
Mama.
comfortable enough because now he's not calling you back.
Oh, well, touche. I mean, we did talk about kids. He asked me if I had any kids, and I told him I didn't, and I wasn't interested in having them.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe that might have been too early to have that conversation,
Right. That
and
could
maybe
be
that
it.
made it a little awkward.
Or maybe he's looking for a partner and he's not just looking for a fun night out. I mean, maybe a partner that wants to have kids with him. I'm sorry. You can have partners without kids, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I think that's totally legitimate. I do, but he's so young.
Right.
Did you talk to him that way too? I'm sure you're so young. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what you want, do you?
You don't know what you want. Well, I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it simple because, sure, you might be looking for Miss Forever and settling down and whatever. But, I mean, like, you haven't found her yet, which means that you're single till then. And we could have fun in the meantime,
Okay.
And I could teach him a lot. I mean, I have experience. I mean, I'd be a great teacher.
Oh, you
Okay.
mean like teach him in the bed? Okay.
Hey.
Oh, I mean, I can teach him in any room.
Not just the bedroom. Okay. That's awesome. I like you, Patty. All right. Well, how did everything end with you and Martin?
Well, after like the bar and everything, he walked me to my car, and I thought that he was having a great time, especially because like right then we started making out, and it was
Oh, you
hot.
did?
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
That's good.
Yeah,
it
that's
was passionate. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And like I kind of was like, hey, well then why don't you just like come over? You can check out my place, and we can start our first lesson.
Did you say that?
No, but I was just like thinking about it.
Okay.
Like young guys are so inexperienced, and I can help them out with that.
So what did he say to that? Did he go back to your place?
Well, no, he actually kind of got a little bit more nervous, and I just don't think that he was ready because he was just like, but this is our first date. And I was like, well, it's really not that big of a deal because I want to establish what I want this to be immediately,
Right.
which is fun. And that's what I like. That's what I think any guy would like, especially no strings attached, no pressure.
Yeah.
So we had another date set, and he canceled like a couple hours before. And I kind of feel frustrated because I just don't think he realizes the benefits of, like, dating a cougar.
Yeah. And there's the teaching. There's the teaching that you can do.
Oh, there's definitely the teaching.
All right. Well,
Definitely the teaching.
we will play a song and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to today's second date update. As the regal cougar waits in the midst for the young doe to come lapping at the lake so she can pounce on him and make him her love slave.
Wow.
I'm talking, of course, about Patty, who's on the phone. She's a cougar, and apparently she went out with a cub the other day, but this dude is now not calling her back. They went out to a bar. They had fun, some drinks, everything else. She actually invited him back to her place at the end of the night, and he said no, but they did schedule another date, but he canceled shortly before, and now he's not getting back to her. She thinks that he might be scared because she can teach him all sorts of new things that he might not be ready to learn yet. All right. Patty, you ready to get him on the phone?
Yep.
And have you had timid students before, Patty?
Yeah, absolutely. Usually I can get them pretty comfortable pretty fast if they give me a chance.
Okay. And so you're not going to be heartbroken if he doesn't want to go out with you. You just want a shot.
Well, I think he's kind of special. Definitely stands out from the other pubs I've gone out with.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
So, I would really like to have an opportunity to spend more time with him. So, I would be disappointed, maybe a little hurt if it didn't work out, but we'll see.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
we'll call him right now and then see if we can get you another date. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Martin, please?
This is Martin.
Hey, Martin, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, can you guys take me off your list? I'm sorry, I get these calls all the time.
No,
From us?
I don't think you get these calls all the time. Martin? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's not a telemarketing call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who are you guys with?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh,
Yeah, how you doing?
okay. I'm doing good. This is
He's like-
So anyway,
He's
got a
like,
survey. I got a survey. Wondering if you can take that real quick for us.
You're going to confuse
He's kidding. Martin, he's kidding. Don't hang up.
okay.
Martin, the reason we're calling is because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you went out with somebody who listens to our show recently.
What?
Her name is Patty.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And Patty told us a little bit about your date. She said that she liked you a lot, but apparently you canceled on her before you guys were supposed to go out again, and now you're not really getting back to her.
What? Okay.
Is that not true?
I mean, yeah, that did happen. Yes.
Do you,
Okay.
Were you planning on getting back to Patty and rescheduling and actually going out with her?
I mean, to be honest, no, not really.
Was there
Really?
like a specific reason, or do you just not feel it?
I mean, this is really weird. I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of a personal thing, to be honest. Like, I don't even think she'd really want me to share with you guys, so.
Well, I can understand that, but she also asked us to make this phone call, and we tell everybody who does one of these second date updates that they have to be prepared to hear whatever it is the person on the other line says. So,
Yeah.
do you mind telling us? Because she's just confused.
Oh, she asked you guys? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she wants you to share whatever you think she doesn't want you to share. She wants you to share that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Well, okay, she's like a little older. I don't know if you guys know, like how much you guys know, but
Yeah, she's very proud that she's a cougar.
Mm-hmm. She's over 10 years old.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so she's kind of giving you a little. Well, yeah, and I'm frankly just kind of worried she won't be able to keep up. If you know what I mean.
Like on a hike? What do you mean?
Well, no, not a hike. Maybe a hike too, but just like every day, kind of in general. Maybe some bedroom stuff. You know So
What? Wait, hold up. How old is Patty? Do you think that she's like 75?
Is she elderly?
I mean, I know she's a lot older than me, and I'm in my early 20s. So there's a big difference between, pace, energy, and all that stuff.
Right.
So,
Okay, so you just think that you're too young for her because she won't be able to keep up with you.
exactly. Yeah, for sure.
So
Have you dated any women that are older than you before?
Yeah, I have. And that's actually how I know. It didn't work out for that reason. And she said, everything would be fine. And she was so excited about it and everything. And it's just like, it's kind of terrible how that happened. And so I don't want that to happen again with her.
So wait, you dated a woman that just got too tired in bed?
Things were really great for the first 2 weeks. But then after that, she just kind of started falling off. And things were less frequent and less energetic, less enthusiastic.
Oh my God.
Like, yeah.
All right. Well, Martin, I have a
Oh.
feeling that Patty's going to disagree with you, but we should just ask her about that because she's actually on the other line listening
Oh man.
and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Hi, Martin.
Are you freaking
How
kidding
are you
me
doing,
right now?
hon? Surprise.
Yeah, so this is all
Hey.
just set up, I guess, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
Oh,
pretty much.
well, you weren't getting back to me, so I did kind of want to find out. And I get your concern, but this is something I can definitely put. You can put your fears aside, sir. Between my Pilates, yoga, and weightlifting, it wasn't too long ago that I could still hang on to the ceiling fan. So I don't think that you have anything to worry about.
Oh, hello.
Whoa,
there you
no,
go,
I
Martin.
mean,
I'm gonna try
I
that.
can't keep up with Patty.
I'm telling you, I'm in the best shape I've been in my entire life. I could outperform myself in my 20s, 30s
Whoa.
easily
Yeah,
today.
girl.
What do you have to say to that, Martin?
All right, but you say this now, you say you're gonna have a ton of energy now, and everything's gonna go great. But I mean, the reality is you're not in your early 20s anymore, and that's exactly what happened with my ex. And so I just don't want that to happen again. And that's what she said. She made all these promises and everything, and it just wasn't great. So
What? You're
Th-
I
that-
mean, I don't know what crotchety old lady that you used to date, but I'm not anybody's grandma. Okay?
Yeah, and that ceiling fan, though, Martin.
Yeah.
That ceiling fan comment does nothing for you?
I mean, okay, yeah, it did for sure. But I mean, she's just like my ex. She's talking a big game. It's just talk, and there was no, and I'm just really skeptical that she can back that up.
I have a feeling it's a challenge that she's ready for.
Exactly. I mean, it's something that I'm definitely ready for, but maybe this is something that you're not ready for. Maybe this isn't about
Oh.
me. Maybe you're putting it all on me and you're actually, I don't know, intimidated or threatened.
Yeah, what are you, chicken, Marty? You scared,
Yeah.
Marty?
I'm scared of the
Okay,
good
so this
point.
is classic. You're trying to spin this around on me as if I'm not the energetic one and I'm not ready for what you have to handle. What? That doesn't
Right.
make any sense.
It does, though. It does, though. If you've slept with a guy who's in his early 20s and if you've slept with a guy that's a little bit older than that, it does make
Oh,
sense.
thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, experience makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and a lot of guys can be very easily threatened by having to do more than just lay there. So, I mean, if that's something that you're into, then maybe we're not going to work out.
What the hell, Patty? I can absolutely bring the power.
Bring the power.
I mean, this is another one of your manipulative ways. I know that you're just trying to get me riled up. Of course, I have the energy in me, but it is kind of, insulting.
Well, I mean,
for you to
that
say
that remains to be seen.
Yeah,
There
you
is
are-
no proof.
All you're saying is words, Marty.
Yeah.
Where's the power?
What
Yeah.
if you're just like her ex, okay, that couldn't bring it?
What are y'all talking about? All she's saying are just words. I can actually prove it.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Martin, how about you prove it? Would you like to go out on a second date with Patty? We will pay for it.
All right, here's the deal. Patty, so you're saying that if we do this, 2 weeks come, you're going to, the fire's going to still go, and you're not going to be worn out after a while.
Hey, I mean, as long as you bring the tinder, I've got the gasoline.
Oh my God! Dude, is this a second date update or Brooke and Jubal's brothel
No,
experience?
this is-
I feel like we're pimps right now.
I could have hooked up with her the first night when we
Oh.
hung out, and I didn't.
Oh.
And that was because I got the sense that she was a little, slower, I guess, older maybe. I don't know. So if you're gonna talk a big game like that, and you're ready to bring the fire, and you're actually giving this a fight. You actually called this radio station to get a hold of me. So sure. Yeah, let's make this work.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, sweetie. Well, that's awesome. We'll meet up. Just make sure that you bring the Gatorade so that you can keep your strength up, okay?
Make sure get those electrolytes in, Martin.
Yeah, high
I feel like it needs an energy
Well-
bar.
Yeah, it's a successful second date update.
Cool.
Congratulations, both you guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wow.
I don't know what that was, Patty, but all I know is I'm going to go take a cold shower now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592. Well, lots of texts in that kind of say the same thing. If Patty ends up getting tired of Martin, they'd be willing to take it for a test run.
Ew.
If you missed today's second date update, Patty, she calls herself a cougar, and she's proud of it.
Yeah.
She wanted to call Martin, a dude who's a lot younger than her, because he wasn't calling back after they went out on a date. We got him on the phone, and the reason that he wasn't calling her back was because he felt that he was too young and she couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And not like he walks faster than her, like she couldn't keep up in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then she made a lot of comments about how he can't keep up in the bedroom.
She basically patted on him. She basically patted him on the head and said, "That's cute, honey."
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's sweet.
I feel like it was reverse psychology on both of them. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm crazy. No, I'm
I'm
crazy
crazy.
in bed. Oh, you want to find out?
Yeah, whatever is going to happen is not going to be safe because both of them are going to be trying to prove a point. So good job for those guys because we haven't had a couple actually go out for a second date in a while. We've had a lot of people turn each other down, but
It's gonna be steamy.
they
I
are
mean,
Dude.
they're getting together
are we
for a
really
second
gonna
date.
pay for a dinner on this one? Because I
don't
don't
even-
even know that they need that.
The
Yeah.
hospital bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pay for the hospital bills after one of them sprains an ankle, for sure. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Every once in a while, we get one of those second date updates where you're like, I'm pretty sure I know why they're not getting a call back. And Cece is on the phone with us today. Cece, I think after reading your email, I know why you're not getting a call back.
You do? That's great. I want to know.
I think so, and I think after telling your story, a lot of people might agree with me. Thank you for wanting to do a second date update. What's the name of the guy you want to call today? What's his name?
Nick,
Nick.
Okay.
All right. Tell us a little bit about Nick. Where'd you meet him, first of all?
I met him on Tinder,
Mm-hmm.
and we just happened to both be free on the same night, except he was working. So we originally had plans for 7. That turned into 8, and then 9. I didn't mind that he kept texting me that he was going to be later and later with
Did he-
work.
Can I ask you, did he text you before you got to wherever you guys were supposed to meet up, or were you sitting at a bar for 2 hours waiting for him to show up?
Oh, no, I was home. In fact, I had so much time. I got to check him out on social media.
Okay.
He was just really hot, and I didn't have work the next day. So when he kept postponing, I didn't care.
Okay.
You enjoyed
Okay.
it.
All right.
So when did he finally show up?
So that didn't happen because
What?
he kept postponing, and then he finally at 10:30 he told me to just come to his place and we can have drinks at his place.
Whoa.
That's not nice.
Sounds like a
I
slick
mean,
move.
As long as you were in it for just a one-night stand, too, I think it's fine. But it's not like a nice romantic gesture to ask you to come over at 10:30 at night and drink with you at his house.
Well, I didn't mind coming over. I thought it was really gracious of him.
Huh. So you went over there.
Yeah, and then you know what? I went over to his place, and the weirdest thing happened.
What?
Uh-oh.
I kept knocking on the door,
Uh-huh.
and this went on for 20 minutes.
Whoa.
Nobody was answering. I kept texting him, nothing. Now, guys, all night he was texting me.
Yeah.
So you went to his house and knocked on his door for 20 minutes and he didn't answer?
Wow.
No, so I started to get concerned, right? Oh, my God, I hope he wasn't in an accident. All these, horrible things are running through my mind. So I knocked on the neighbor's door, and I asked him, have you seen Nick?
What?
This is so
I'm
strange.
sorry, but the
And what did the neighbor
neighbors are
do?
involved?
The neighbor hadn't seen or heard him, so I told him I was Nick's sister.
What?
Okay, so you lied to the neighbor.
It was a white lie for a good cause.
For a good cause. Okay.
So in order to find out if Nick was okay, I said, could you please let me into his apartment?
Whoa. Whoa,
Oh my
wait, you
God.
faked to be his sister in hopes the neighbors would break into his apartment so you could go in to a total stranger's house.
I didn't break in. The neighbor unlocked it for me, so you're wrong.
Okay, so they had a key.
They had a
All right,
spare.
so they had a key, and then you went into his place, and what happened?
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, what
are you
happened?
doing?
So I was relieved to see that he was passed out. So he obviously worked many hours, and that left him exhausted.
What? Like,
So you closed up the door and left.
I thought about that, but then I decided, no, that wouldn't be right either. I mean, we did have plans to meet.
What?
So what'd you do?
So I let him keep sleeping.
Wait, you sat in his apartment while he slept?
No, that'd be weird.
Good.
No, I needed to sleep too, so he was sleeping on the couch. So I went into his bed, and
Oh.
I didn't sleep with him, guys. Come on.
Yeah, no,
That
nobody's
is
accusing you of
psycho.
sleeping with him. It's just kind of weird that you slept in his bed. He didn't
That's
even know you were in his
crazy.
place.
And how are you being so nonchalant about this? Like, there's no way you can be so naive to think that this isn't a big deal.
I was tired too. I did the responsible
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
Oh man.
This is, I think that's illegal what you did.
Sleeping is not illegal.
Okay.
Breaking and entering is,
Yeah.
for sure.
I didn't break in.
That
Okay.
doesn't,
Right.
no.
Yeah, so you're not supposed to be in there.
It's coming.
That's
from a
why
good
I was
place.
saying that's the reason you're probably not getting a call back is because you broke into his place.
No, I feel like you guys are twisting my words or something.
I think you're not hearing your own words is
Yeah,
the problem. Wait, what happened? Did you stay till the morning?
I did.
Oh.
And then I love to cook. So I went in his kitchen,
Oh my gosh.
and I thought the right thing was to make him something to eat. So I made him crepes.
That
And did he?
is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, did he wake up and freak out that there was some woman in his house making him breakfast?
Dude, seriously, this is like the plot of a freaking horror film at this point.
I don't get what you guys are reacting to because Nick invited me over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
but while he was awake before he fell asleep. So how did he react when he found you in his house making breakfast?
He was really surprised.
I
yeah,
bet.
I
Yeah.
bet.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked for like 10 minutes while I started to make him coffee, and he insisted that I didn't need to do that,
Yeah.
which I thought was really thoughtful of him. Like, he wanted to take care of me. Like, don't do that.
That's not what he was doing.
Yeah.
No, he was telling you probably to get out of his house because that
Yeah.
was really a huge breach of security, trust, all of it. I don't know.
Everything. Yeah, breach of everything.
Agree to disagree, guys, but I did leave.
Okay.
He said he had to get going. He said he had plans for the day. I mean, I didn't have work, so I offered for us to spend time together.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, I get it. He was tired. He worked really
He's
late.
scared.
But,
Mhm.
yeah, so I thought we hit it off when we talked.
Okay.
But now he's not returning my calls, and I just want to know that he's okay, and he's really cute.
I don't
You
think we
said
should do
that.
this. I don't think we should call this man on your behalf.
Dude, he's probably still scared.
No, he works really hard, guys.
Does he
Yeah,
have a
got that.
restraining order? Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
We'll play a
Oh
song
my
and then come
gosh.
back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Oh my god.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, hold
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, the more that I think about it, the more I think there was nothing wrong with what Cece did for her first date
What?
with Nick.
Kidding?
If
Stop
you're
it.
just joining us for today's second date update, Cece is on the phone, and she made plans to meet up with this dude, Nick, through Tinder. But then when it was actually time for the date, he kept having to postpone because he was at work. Anyway, fast forward to about 10:30 at night. He said, you can come over to my place for drinks. She did that, but then he wasn't answering the door. So she spent about 20 minutes trying to get him to text her back or answer the door or something. Nothing happened. So she talked to a neighbor and then told the neighbor that she was his sister. And it turns out the neighbor had a key and actually let her into Nick's apartment.
Oh, scary.
But don't worry, she didn't wake him up. She just slept in his bed until the next day.
Okay,
He
that's
was on the
normal.
couch and then woke him up with breakfast. And now she's confused why she's not getting a call back. Cece, are you ready to call him and figure out the problem?
Yes, more than ever.
You cannot be this clueless. Like, you have to know why he's not calling you back. What you did is wrong on lots of levels.
Yeah, multiple red
Okay,
flags.
I appreciate the feedback, Brooke, and that's why I called you. I just know that I don't believe I was anything more than assertive. Nick never acted scared. I didn't harm him. He was just surprised.
Okay.
Just surprised. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and surprise him again, okay?
Thank you. And I hope when you guys get him on the phone, you'll realize and did not do anything that crossed the line.
Okay. Got you. All right. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nick?
Yeah, this is Nick.
Hey, Nick, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry. I said this one more time?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. Nick, the reason I'm calling you today is because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
I didn't call you guys.
No, I know. Yeah, I know that. Calling you. We got an email about you. So we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we got an email about you from somebody who you sort of went on a date with.
Yeah, that's a stretch even.
Do you have a name?
I do. And before I tell you that name, I want to ask you to not hang up on me. Her name is Cece.
Yeah, she's been I know she's been trying to reach me for a while, and I have not had a chance to get back to her, but yes, I know who you're talking about.
Why are
You sound really casual about this.
How are you not like?
I wouldn't call it a conventional date by any means, but
Yeah.
what do you guys need to know?
Well,
What do you mean?
yeah, I mean, she just wants to know why you're not calling her back. And we all assumed it was because she kind of broke into your house while you were asleep.
And slept in your
Yeah.
bed.
Apparently, that's not a big deal.
Believe me, that sounds insane. I get it. But actually, I kind of understand what happened and why she actually ended up inside my place.
Oh my God. I don't know who
Okay.
I'm more baffled by now. Like at first, I thought Cece must have been the most clueless woman that ever walked the face of the planet. But you sound like you were okay with her breaking into your place and sleeping in your bed without you knowing?
Well, I mean, I kind of dropped off communication like kind of abruptly, and I wasn't able to get back. And it was a bit much. I'm going to agree with that, yeah. But she was concerned, and I get it.
Huh.
Okay, so if that wasn't the deal breaker for you, then why haven't you gotten back to her?
What could be worse than that? I'm so baffled right now.
We were in touch a little bit afterwards, and she texted me a picture of me sleeping,
Creepy.
and she said that she took a bunch of those pictures, and she wanted to assemble like a photo book of me sleeping. I mean, she's a photographer, and she's kind of out there, you know.
what?
Wow.
This is like an art project, but I just thought, it's a little intense, I think, for me.
A little?
Yeah, dude.
Like, that would have most people going to the authorities to file some sort of report.
Yeah.
No, she's not like a danger like that. I mean, she's definitely eccentric. I would
Yeah.
say that.
All right, so breaking into your place, sleeping in your bed, and you didn't know she was there, not a big deal, but taking pictures of you while you're sleeping is what did it.
I mean, my understanding of this is that she didn't actually break into my place. My neighbor let her in, and
Yeah.
and I trust him implicitly, and she was clearly concerned.
But it still sounds like you were like still maybe considering going out with her.
I really wasn't sure what to make of it at that point. I mean, it was so far removed from any kind of a date that it was just, I think it's like a friendship of some
Friendship.
sort.
Okay.
friend.
Well, if it's a new friendship, then I'll just let you talk to her right now because guess what? Cece's on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious? Really?
Yes, I am. Cece, are you still there?
Yeah, hi.
Hey. I hope I didn't say anything insulting. I am totally cool,
What?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I don't see why taking pictures of you when you're sleeping is creepy, but I respect your opinion.
Oh my God.
I didn't. It's not. I don't find it creepy, and I don't want to paint you like that. It's a little much for me. I'm a little more easygoing, I think.
This is insane.
Okay, so are you still up for meeting? Because I only sent you a couple of the pictures, and
Oh no.
I could show you all the pictures I took of you. I made a nice album.
Sleeping.
I'm okay. I'm not feeling well these days. I'm a little bit under the weather, so
These days?
and I don't want to get you sick. And
All the
I think
days.
he's just scared.
so maybe I don't know. Maybe check
don't
in
think
in
he
a few
is.
weeks or so.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Can I just pause for a minute? I just need to know. The morning you wake up and a stranger is in your kitchen making you breakfast, you were still cool at that point.
Yeah, no, she wasn't a stranger to me at that point. We've been texting all that night, and I mean, it wasn't any more alarming than like waking up after a night out drinking and then waking up with someone that you don't recognize. I mean, that was, I think, more alarming to me than with this one.
Oh my God, you guys
All right,
honestly
yeah,
belong
you guys
together.
do belong together.
But now he feels uncomfortable about me taking the pictures of him sleeping. And now I feel bad that I inadvertently made him feel uncomfortable. That was not my intention.
It's not that I'm so much uncomfortable. It's just that it's, you know, I'm a pretty relaxed person, you know, and that's a little. I mean, I just feel like it's a little too forward, if that makes any sense, you know. And I just want to take a step back a little bit, and you know.
Nick, would you like to go on a second date with Cece? We'll pay for it. You should.
Yeah, you know, I don't know about that right now. I want to just take my time a little bit. And
No, you have to go out with her. I mean, now she thinks it's okay to break into men's apartments. Like, you have to okay this because you're already.
I told you I didn't break into his house.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hello.
I think they're escalating.
God.
Yeah, geez. I know, Cece, right?
Sorry.
Man.
Okay, you guys.
Sorry about that. So Nick, you're not interested in going out with Cece again right now.
not now, not now. You know, sorry,
But down the road, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm not in that place right now. I'm just, you know, I'm kind of freewheeling and happy
Okay.
about it. You know.
Okay.
All right, and Cece, are you okay? I mean,
Sorry to upset you.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I lost my cool there. It really pisses me off when somebody accuses me of breaking in when I didn't break in.
God, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, well,
What
you know what?
are you talking
like I
about?
said, sorry about that, Cece, and
Oh my God! Don't
Yeah.
be waiting at my car for me, please.
at least you know that Nick maybe somewhere down the line would go out with you again.
Yeah.
I think that's a wonderful thought. Thank you for being positive. Finally.
You're welcome.
about time.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the whole thing, but you take care, okay, Cece? Be in touch.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't be
Yeah, Nick, yeah, don't be. Nick, thank you for your time, man. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, guys.
And today's second date update does prove there's somebody out there for everybody.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Everybody texting in at 78592 says the guy in today's second date update needs to move out of the country. If you missed today's second date update, this girl, Cece, wanted us to call a guy named Nick. She actually had plans to meet up with him for some drinks, but she never met up with him that night. Well, she kind of did. They were supposed to meet up. He kept pushing it back, and then she showed up at his door when he wasn't answering, so she did what any sane person would do, and she knocked on a neighbor's door and said that she was his sister and was worried about him, and they actually had a key, so they let her into his place.
Wow.
And she found him sleeping on the couch, so she decided to stay over, sleep in his bed, because it was late.
Gosh.
She made him breakfast in the morning,
Yep.
so that was so nice.
That's not the most shocking thing. The
No.
most shocking is his reaction to it.
Yeah.
Was like, well, okay.
He was actually cool with that, which
Yeah,
is weird.
what?
He said the biggest problem was while he was sleeping, she took a bunch of pictures of him and claimed she wanted to put together a photo album of him sleeping as a gift, and that was the part that was a little too creepy for him.
Yeah.
So he decided he didn't want to go out with her again. No second date. Remember,
Oh.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call at every horny bachelor's favorite hunting ground, a wedding. That's right.
Not what I thought you were going to say.
Me neither.
Where they love to go troll for ladies. His name is Ryan. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up, you horny bachelor?
Guilty as charged.
Oh my God. I love how all your dudes are on the same page on this one, and I'm just learning this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody knows that the best place to meet a girl is definitely at a wedding.
Yeah. So tell us about the girl that you want to call today, and when did you pounce during the wedding?
Well, her name is Rose. We were both in the party, so she was one of the bridesmaids. I was a groomsman. She caught my eye, so, you know, we walked down the aisle together, so we had a lot of time to chit-chat.
Oh, was she actually the person that you were paired up with?
It was, yeah. So we were arm in arm. We
man.
had to stand there waiting and all that.
That's
Good
like
for you.
destiny.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the reason why is because we were the only two single people, so they put us together.
Oh.
That
So it
makes
was-
sense.
It was less fate and them
Yeah.
being like, well, you two losers don't have anybody. You can walk down the aisle together.
Yeah, so we had a few drinks at the reception. Everybody was getting loose. Everybody was dancing. I was joking around, and, you know, I thought she was cute. I was going to ask her out, so it was a wedding. I decided to get down on one knee. And,
Nice.
No, you didn't. In the middle of the reception?
yeah, I mean, it was a good time. Everybody was joking around, so I got down on one knee, and I proposed a date to her. And
Did she cry?
She didn't cry. I could tell she was a little embarrassed by it, and she's like, "Get up, you idiot!" Like, she's got a really cool, dry sense of humor, really sarcastic, which I find that attractive.
And I'm assuming she said yes since you're doing a second date update now.
Yeah, she said yes, so I was stoked about it. It seemed like a good match.
Awesome. What'd you guys do on your date?
We went out to a sushi spot that I really like, and it was great. I guess the only one thing that I'm going back and I'm thinking, like, what did I do? Did I say something stupid? And there was a part where I don't know how we landed on this topic of conversation, but we started talking about underwear, and I basically just told her, I was like, I personally don't believe in underwear. I just,
Whoa.
You don't
Wait.
you don't believe in it, like you don't think that it's an actual thing? Because I can tell you it exists.
no, I know it's an actual thing. I got that, but I just think it's unnecessary. I think it's the most uncomfortable thing that man has invented.
Okay.
It's just
Wow.
no need. Why
Yeah.
do you have to wear underwear?
So you're
Who
pretty
knew that underwear was a belief system? I didn't know that until
like a
now.
religion.
Yeah.
you're pretty passionate about going commando, it sounds like.
I just don't feel the need to wear underwear. Why am I going to restrict myself? It's not like I'm wearing see-through pants or something. Like, what's the big deal?
Okay.
So did she take that as like you trying to imply like, hey, lady, take your panties off?
That's what I'm sort of wondering and I'm worried about, which is not at all what I was saying. I wasn't trying to be creepy, but now looking back on it, I'm like, I don't know if you thought I was like making a comment on my manhood or something.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I could see how that could look like you're whispering across the table, like, I'm not wearing any.
Yeah.
Just giving her a tip on what's going on.
Give her a wink.
Yeah. I could see how that could be a little weird. Did she act strange after that?
You know, there was like probably a couple minutes of just sort of awkward, like, okay, now I got to get the conversation back on track. But after that, everything seemed to be cool. You know, that was like 3/4 of the way through the date. So I would say the last quarter was like smooth sailing.
Okay. How did it all end?
Well, I walked her out to her car. Again, I wanted to be a gentleman, and I felt like the vibe was go in for a kiss, and I did, and she sort of backed away. And then she apologized. She said, "I'm so sorry. I feel like my breath smells," because we were eating fish. So she obviously sushi. So she was like, "I feel like my breath smells like fish, and I don't feel comfortable kissing you with my breath smelling like this." I said, "Oh, I don't mind," because obviously I had sushi too. And she was like, "No, I'm not into that. I'm sorry."
Do you feel like
I think
she
it's an
legit
excuse.
thought her breath smelled like fish, or you feel like it was an excuse?
I'd like to think that it was legit, but now without hearing from her, I'm like, maybe that was an excuse.
Yeah, because if you're both eating the same thing, it doesn't matter.
That's what I think. Like, I've had onions before, and I've been out on dates with girls who've had onions or garlic or whatever. Like, it's always that sort of thing. It's like, it doesn't really matter, you know?
So have you tried to get a hold of her?
Yeah, you know, I dropped her a text later that night, and I said it was really great hanging out with you. Let's do it again. And I didn't hear from her that night. Like, the next day, the middle of the afternoon, she was like, "Yeah, that was a lot of fun." But then, like, I sent her another text trying to set something up, and I got sort of like a non-committal response, like, "Yeah, maybe so. Hit me up later in the week."
And did you hit her up after that?
I did, and then I didn't hear anything. So,
And you sound like such a lovely date from your description.
Well, except for the underwear thing. Sounds like a good date.
See, I don't know. I don't think that's too bad of a, like, that's not a put off to me.
That's a little
But I
weird.
dated a guy who went commando all the time, and I kind of, like, had a thing for it. I don't know.
Oh, Brooke.
I mean, maybe you and I should go out, Brooke. Maybe that's
No, that's not what I'm saying.
All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and I'm going to support you on this one 100%. During the song, I'm going to go take my underwear off and do this commando with you. All right? We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Ryan is on the phone with us. And Ryan, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
And hopefully this isn't going to come off as creepy as it did on your date, but are you wearing underwear?
Oh.
He finally
I'm
got uncomfortable.
waiting
about
for
it.
the answer,
Yeah.
Ryan.
I mean, I told you who I am. You know who I am.
You know the answer.
I think the answer is no. Like I said, if you're just joining us, Ryan told us about his first date with a girl named Rose. He said the only thing that went weird was somehow they got on the subject of underwear. And Ryan says that he doesn't believe in underwear and shared that with her on a first date. He thinks that might have come off a little creepy to be focusing on his hatred for underwear during the date. But other than that, he says everything seemed fine. She's not calling him back, though, and it's been a little while. So we're about to get her on the phone and see what went wrong.
And you guys met when you were in a wedding party for mutual friends. Did you find out from the newlyweds if, she had said anything to them about how your guys' date went?
I mean, I asked, but they said no, she hasn't mentioned anything. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. It's just confusing because she seemed to have a good time. I had a good time. So
All right, I'm going to call her right now, okay?
cool.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Rose there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Rose, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Is there a reason why you're calling me?
There is. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay, an email about me?
Mm-hmm. It's a guy you went out on a date with.
Really?
Yeah. His name is Ryan, and I'm sure you remember Ryan. He says you guys met at a friend's wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he emailed us and told us a little bit about your date, but he also told us that you're not calling him back. So he asked if we could find out why you don't want to see him.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
He sounded really excited about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did you not like going out with him?
I mean, I don't know if this is going to go anywhere.
And why is that? Can you tell us?
Oh my God, this is kind of awkward.
I can tell you what he told us.
Okay.
So he said that you guys met at the wedding and had fun and then went to go get sushi.
Yeah.
He said there was one awkward moment during your date, and he thinks that might be the reason you're not calling him back.
Did he tell you what that was?
Yeah. He said that he went into a little thing about how he doesn't believe in underwear and how he doesn't like underwear and it's constricting and all that. And
Yep.
he says he thought that might have weirded you out.
Yep. Yeah, that happened. I mean, that was a lot of information on a first date.
Was that the pivot point that turned you off from him?
Well, he didn't even really need to tell me that part.
What?
About the underwear?
Yeah. He was wearing shorts. And I noticed at one point when I got up to go to the bathroom that he may have been revealing a little too much in the shorts.
Oh,
Wait,
no
what do you
way.
mean? Be specific. I need specific.
I think I know.
Yeah, I think I do
I think you guys know.
too. Like, he was kind of hanging out for the world to see.
Flashing a little.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure, but then he starts talking about how he doesn't believe in underwear, and I thought, no, I was 100% right, I guess.
I can tell.
Yeah. All right, so maybe he should have been wearing underwear.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So wait, do you think it was an accident or was he like putting it on display for you?
Oh God, I don't know.
Hope it
I
was
mean,
an accident.
I hope it was an accident too. It was just a lot of information at once. So.
A lot of information. You should have reached across the table and tucked it back in for him.
Oh God.
Is that if you guys were wearing shorts, would that be an easy mistake to make?
If you sit down, you never know. I mean, yeah, like I feel like the shorts must have been pretty
You
small.
must have not adjusted.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to hear this.
Do you think it was an accident?
I don't know, but to be honest, I don't really care. I don't know if I want to know.
I don't feel feel like that's fair. I mean, if you had a nip slip and nobody told you about it, like, it's not something that you should get blamed for.
But it's different. I mean, what if I was doing it on purpose and I didn't care and it was just out there?
Yeah.
So, I know how we can find out if he knew that he was sort of dangling about.
You know, like I said before, I really don't care at this point.
Well, I think Ryan cares, and he's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I mean that Ryan's been listening to this conversation, and he wants to talk to you.
What?
All right, in my defense, I had absolutely no idea that I was exposing myself to you.
You flasher, you.
Honestly, I'm being absolutely sincere here. Like, I apologize. That is not at all. I wasn't trying to do like a 1-2 punch of, hey, maybe look at this, and oh, I don't like underwear. Like, I swear to you, I had no idea that I was hanging out.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
I'm being serious. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm absolutely dead serious. I did not know that it was happening, nor would I have, done anything like that. So if I made you feel uncomfortable, I sincerely apologize.
I'm just wondering, why you brought it up at that point then. It's a strange thing to bring up on a first date.
It is, but the conversation sort of went there, and I wasn't trying to necessarily steer it there. And then it was like, we sort of landed on that topic. And the fact that you saw that right beforehand is absolutely a coincidence. It's an unfortunate coincidence.
An unfortunate coincidence.
Did you not feel a breeze or anything?
It's not like I was engineering the date to be all about my junk. You seeing it, me talking about it, like, sincerely.
But you feel like if you're a guy who goes commando, you think you'd be super careful in shorts if that's a likelihood of happening.
Exactly.
I'm usually careful, but maybe I had a napkin in my lap, so maybe I thought, like, if anything was popping out, like, I don't know. Like, that's no one has never told me about this before. So if I have been exposing myself inadvertently, I feel terrible about that.
Yeah. Now you have something to be aware of.
I mean, if I've gone home for the holidays or something, I'm sitting here, like, with my junk hanging out, I didn't know it, so.
Well, now you know.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
I mean, look, again, I cannot apologize profusely enough. I mean, I had a great time with you, and I hope that, I mean, you seem to have you do have a really great sense of humor, and I hope maybe you can just sort of understand that this was absolutely inadvertent and not in any way some sort of pervy, sleazy thing that I was trying to pull on you. So I would love to take you out again, and I will promise to wear underwear on our next date.
That was so hard for him, Rose.
Rose.
Do you know what he's doing for you right now?
Would you like to go out with Ryan on a second date? We will pay for it, and we'll pay for his underwear, too, if you give him one more shot.
At this point, I mean, it's a very heartfelt message, but I'm skeptical. I don't know.
Come on, Rose. You guys were in the same wedding for two of your best friends. Like, do you think that your friend's going to be marrying some sleazeball who would have a friend who would expose himself? Like, there's got to be some trust circle there, right?
Well,
yeah, I have references. If you need references, I have references.
That's a good point. I don't know. It's just, is underwear never an option, or it's a lot?
I will say this. If I'm wearing shorts, it's something that in the future I will definitely take into consideration and wear, I just need to suck it up and put on some boxer briefs or something.
Yeah. Just be uncomfortable for a little while. It's just a couple hours,
Before you get arrested.
Terribly uncomfortable to me. But, yeah, I mean, I would do that.
Rose, what do you think? One more shot?
Come on.
One date.
If underwear is provided, I will go on a second date with you.
Hey, there you go. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you. I mean, Rose, that's awesome. And I think I have a pair of underwear somewhere around my house that I can scrounge up.
All right, well.
I mean, and I promise you, like, if I do not have them, I will buy them. I'll buy a 3-pack. So, I mean, there we go.
If you don't have a pair, Ryan, I'll send you a pair of mine. We can share.
Oh,
okay?
lovely. Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A common argument that couples get in is usually over directions.
Mm.
Happens a lot. It can make it even more stressful if you're trying to figure out those directions, and there could be a serial killer following you.
What?
Or a madman with a chainsaw who wants to cut you in half. It can make it
Okay.
very stressful, and nobody knows that better than Matthew right now, who's on the phone for a second date update. Matthew, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
We'll get to the reason that you think you're not getting a call back in just a second. But first, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Sarah.
Sarah?
Okay,
and
we're
where
just-
did you meet Sarah?
Hold up, we're just like nonchalantly going into Sarah as there was
Well,
a madman following him. Like, I'm kind of more concerned about the serial killer than Sarah at
Well,
this point. Is
that's-
Sarah alive?
That's why I said we'll get to it in a second. First, how'd you meet Sarah?
We met online a while back, and I don't know, we just started talking, chatting it up and whatnot, and it was, the start of fall, so it would be the perfect time to go to a haunted house or something fall festive-y.
Oh, I was concerned for your safety this whole time, and it turns out it's just one big haunted house hype.
I just kind of wanted it to be games, rides, chill time, but it turned out to not be that at all.
Yeah, according to your email, it seems like you might have had one of the worst dates ever.
It kind of became like a haunted house, actually, because after all the games and the people and, whatever, there was this corn maze. And so, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do the corn maze. And everything's going great, we're hitting it off, having a great time, bonding and all that. But then 15, 20 minutes start to go by, and we're not seeing anybody else. We're lost in a corn maze, and I know that's the point of a corn maze, but it's getting kind of like a long time, and it's starting to get darker.
Darkest? Just
Yeah.
Pitch black.
I can see, though, if you're claustrophobic, that's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I was, but I kind of turned into, it was closing in on me.
So you guys were struggling in the corn maze, and that's where all the madness started?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say we were fighting per se, but we just kind of got short with each other, and I just know where we were going and where we were coming from. But then, I wanted to involve her, so we went her way. It just wasn't the right way. So things were not going great, and she started to panic, and I asked if she was okay, and she was not okay. And so I was like, okay, what could I do to calm her down? Because that's the worst thing is being, freaking out.
Yeah.
Panicking.
You could have said, hey, we're at a corn maze in a pumpkin patch. I have a cell phone on me. I can call 911 if I need to. We're fine.
I don't know if I would have called 911. I mean, I don't think our life is in danger, but I was trying to use my cell phone as a flashlight.
Oh, gosh, it's getting that dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the battery was going down like crazy.
That's scary, too.
This is like a scene from a horror film.
Yeah.
It felt like it. So, like any good horror film, I needed some comedic timing and a little soften it up. And so I told her about this story. When I was little, I got lost in this Toys R Us and started to, get nervous, but I ended up finding my mom. And then I look up, and she's crying.
What?
She was actually crying.
You made her cry?
I thought she was laughing, but then I noticed there's tears in her eyes, and I was like, what's wrong? It's like a cute little story. She was like, all she could picture was this little 5-year-old lost in Toys R Us and this sad story. And
you made it worse.
I thought she was crying because she couldn't figure out how to get out of there or something. She was actually crying because of your story?
Well, that's what it turned into. Then she just started crying because of the corn maze. And I mean, not crying. She was bawling, wailing. And she just screamed me out, help, lost. Didn't want someone to think I was, hurting her or anything.
So did your date end there? Did you just, go, all right, I'm going to find my own way out? Or did you guys finally make it out of the corn maze?
I thought about it. But I think it might have been, an hour and a half, maybe. We were in this thing. We just started seeing these flashlights like a search party, and it ended up being the workers of the maze.
Uh-huh.
They were coming pretty fast too, because they were hearing all these screaming noises.
Crying.
Yeah, and they kind of looked at me like I was crazy, but whatever. We ended up getting out, and everything was okay. I don't know where we stand really, because I haven't been able to get a hold of her.
So wait, you got out, and then what happened? Did you just part ways, or?
No, I took her home, and again, I was trying to, lighten the mood. I don't think it was probably the smartest.
No.
Yeah, you
dude.
apparently
told her,
suck at that.
Another story about when you were 7 and you were left in a Walmart.
No, I just told her that the GPS wasn't working. It was
the GPS was going crazy.
Oh, like in your car?
Yeah, and it was just like a subtle thing, I didn't even think anything of it, and then she did not appreciate that.
Oh,
Okay.
dude. These are bad
So
jokes,
at
man.
this point, she feels like you're making fun of her for overreacting in the corn maze, I'm guessing.
I can see where that logic comes in.
And have you talked to her at all since your date?
No, I've been trying to text her, I've even called her a couple times, just kind of see how she is, because I just want to know about her well-being.
Okay, so you're okay with dating someone who may be a little emotional.
Yeah, I mean, it was my fault because I put her in that situation, and if she wanted to go out again, I wouldn't take her to a place like that. So.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, big lesson learned. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
What are some of the scariest things in life? Probably sharks.
Yeah, those are
Well,
pretty
most
scary.
likely sharks. And then there's the corn maze.
Right from there to the... Okay.
Yeah, those are probably the two scariest things.
That's it.
Or what if there's a shark in a corn maze?
It's impossible.
That would be
hard.
horrible. Also, a great new movie that should come out.
Oh, really?
They had Sharknado. Why not Shark in a Corn Maze? Anybody called Sarah Michelle Gellar about that one? I'm sure she's got a clear schedule for it.
I mean, you put
Anyway,
this theme song behind it, and I'm already frightened.
we'll work on that after the second date update. But right now, Matthew is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Sarah. That's what they did on their first date. They went out to a place that had a corn maze, and things got bad because they got lost in the corn maze. Eventually, she was crying because she just wanted to get out of there. They were finally found by the staff. They got out. They drove home, and he made a joke at the end of the evening about his GPS not working in his car. She didn't like that joke very much, and she hasn't talked to him since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if we can get Matthew a second date. You ready to go, Matthew?
Yep.
Okay,
All right.
I just, hope she wasn't actually crying because she was scared she was going to be stuck with you forever.
Ouch.
Yeah. I'm just saying, prepare for that. We've heard some not very nice, kind things during these second date updates.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to make sure everything's okay and she's not completely traumatized, and maybe we can, do something else besides go to a corn maze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
choice.
Well, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
In the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says, see, that's why I don't go to corn mazes. It's ruined 3 of my relationships. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Matthew and Sarah spent their first date lost in a giant corn maze.
Oh, man.
She didn't think that he handled the situation like a man. He was wondering why he wasn't getting a call back.
Yeah.
And she thought he didn't handle it like a man because instead of taking charge and finding a way out of the corn maze, he just sat on the ground and made jokes and waited for people to find them.
Right.
Matthew said that he's only trying to take Sarah's mind off the situation with a little bit of humor.
Yeah.
But Sarah was completely turned off by his attitude and doesn't think that he could handle himself in stressful situations because of it. They decided not to go on a second date.
I just feel like she's looking for like a super pumped up testosterone dude that
Yeah, who's
would
like,
drive
I'll
me
save you.
crazy.
I'll knock all this corn.
Just walk straight through it. I don't care. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When we do these second date updates, I'm always interested in hearing the story of the date and what happened and why people think they might not be getting a call back. But actually today, I think I'm more interested in hearing about all the other failed dates that this person has been on.
Oh, the list is that long. It's always so sad.
We got an email from Jackie. She wants to do a second date update today. She's kind of back on the dating scene, I guess, after getting divorced and stuff like that. But she says that she's been dating a little bit and she's had a bunch of weird experiences. So, Jackie, can we actually talk about the weird experiences instead of the person that you want to talk about?
Oh, no, I'd rather not, really.
Oh my God. I hear from single people that listening to these are often just depressing because they're like, this is what the dating scene is. Great.
Yeah, it's so depressing. I mean, the guys that are out there are so weird. The first date I went out on, he wouldn't stop smelling my hair for like the first hour of the date. I was like, what are you doing? Like some personal space, please?
Like he just
It's weird.
He just sat there smelling your hair?
Yes, it was freaky. It was like,
I don't
I
know.
don't even know you.
Sounds like a normal date to me, Jackie. I think you are just out of touch. So your email said
Maybe.
your email said you haven't been dating in a long time because you went through divorce and all that kind of stuff. How long has it been since you've been out in the dating world?
Oh my gosh, probably 15 years.
Wow.
Oh, that's a while. That's a while. That's probably kind of
Yeah.
scary getting back in the game, you know?
Yeah, it really is. It's really kind of bizarre, and I feel like like I'm a kid all over again, and that's not a good thing.
But the guy that you want to call today, his name's John.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so this was a positive experience for you.
Yes, finally I met this guy. He was so cute and tall and beautiful eyes and great smile and sense of humor, and told him about my kids. He seemed totally cool with that.
Wow.
We had this wonderful night and ended with this fabulous, passionate kiss. And I was like, oh my gosh, finally a good one. And then I never heard from him.
Can I ask you, where did you meet him?
I met him online, but I feel kind of weird about even saying that. It's like, I'm kind of ashamed even to admit that, but I don't know where else to meet people. I mean,
Hey, that's where everybody meets
Yes.
people now. I mean, you have to sift through the hair sniffers and the other weird people. But you've done that and clearly met somebody that you liked. What did you guys do?
he took me dancing, and I haven't been out dancing in I don't know how long, but we just had a blast.
Are we talking like grinding, or are we talking like ballroom dancing?
No, we went to a club, and
Okay.
they had music of all different genres and stuff. So it wasn't like, I don't know, rap music that you can't really dance to. It was like fun music, and we just had such a blast together. We had a really good time.
Okay, why do you think he's not calling you back if you had such a great time?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, what? I know I've been out of this whole thing for a while. I don't know how it all works. Are you supposed to wait 3 weeks before you call someone back? I don't know. I mean, I never understood guys when I was a kid. I don't understand them now either. I'll forget it.
All
right. And what are you looking for? Like when you're out dating, if you were to go on a second date with John, are you hoping that it would turn into a relationship, or are you just looking to have some fun?
Well, I think I would like a relationship again, I mean, I wouldn't take it super fast. I think I would want to take it kind of slow and kind of get to know the person pretty well before I got involved after having such a disaster with my first husband. But, yeah, I'd like to meet someone. I don't want to be alone the rest of my life. My kids are going to grow up, and then what? I'll be all by myself.
Did he know about the kids before you guys went out?
Yes.
He did, okay.
On my profile, it's very, I made sure that people knew that because I know that could be a problem. And maybe it is, and he was just being nice about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did that conversation go when you talked about your kids?
He seemed fine with it. I mean, he's never been married before. He doesn't have any kids of his own, but he had some nephews and nieces, and he seemed like he really liked hanging out with them and playing with them and stuff. So
That's not bad, because you bring up kids with me on a date, and it's like a hole through the wall like a cartoon character. I bust out of there so quickly. Some guys are like that,
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Right, exactly.
But you wouldn't go on a date with somebody who had it on their profile to begin with.
Well, it depends on what you look like.
You're such an awful person.
Okay, so how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since you've gone out?
I texted him the next day to say, thanks for such a great night out. Look forward to seeing you again. And then I think I called him like 2 or 3 days later, but that was it. I don't want to be like a stalker, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to call him? Is he supposed to call me? I don't know.
Has he said anything back to you at all?
No, it was silence, like crickets. Nothing.
And you can't think of one thing that was awkward.
The only thing I can think of is that he's like a little bit younger than me.
And by a little, you mean?
Well, like 12 years.
Oh.
He's 12 years old?
Way to go, girl.
You say he's...
No, and I would not be saying way to go if he
Oh,
was 12.
12 years younger. Okay, I just heard 12 years. I was like, wait a second, Jackie, you're doing this wrong. All right, so that could
not allowed to use the phone.
Yeah. That could maybe possibly be a thing, though, to be 12 years younger than somebody. Some people might care about that.
Yeah, I guess 12 years might be kind of a lot for some people, but he seemed to be okay with it. And I put my age out there. I was very, honest on my profile. I know a lot of people, put a lot of garbage up there and lie and all that, but I was really honest, and people tell me I look a lot younger than my age, and and because all my information was out there, he knew what he was getting into. It wasn't like I showed up and it was a surprise, right?
Unless he was I don't know, maybe giving it a try for the first time and then noticed that, we actually don't have anything in common.
No, maybe. I thought guys like the Cougar thing. I don't know.
I like you.
Well, we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jackie is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named John today. They met online. She's had a string of bad dates and apparently has just jumped back into the dating world after getting a divorce and stuff. They went out, danced a little bit, and now he's not calling her back. She has no idea why, except she thinks it could have been because she has 2 kids and maybe that kind of scared him off. Jackie?
Yeah?
You know what I'm thinking might have scared him off?
Oh, no, what?
Your ability to twerk. That's right.
That
Maybe, just maybe, you were dropping it a little too hard on the dance floor, Jackie. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe he doesn't like the way I dance. I don't know.
I can hear it in your voice. You know how to get down, don't you?
Twerker, bro.
Yeah.
She's a twerker, bro. Oh my God, that would probably have been shocking for him, seeing that you are 12 years older than he is.
Well, you know, I don't do all those workouts for nothing. You know?
Yeah.
I've been doing that insanity thing for years, you know, trying to keep myself in good shape. So, come
Good for
on.
you.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number now and see why he's not calling you back, okay?
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is John there?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you? This is Jubal. I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay. I think I heard of you. What's this about?
Well, I wanted to ask you a few questions if you have a second.
About what?
About your dating life.
That is.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after the date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. So you recently went on a date with one of our listeners. Her name is Jackie.
Oh, okay. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
So Jackie told us about your date and said that she actually liked you a lot and wanted to see you again, but she's wondering why you're not answering her phone calls.
She's really great. I just don't think it's going to be right, though.
Is there a particular reason?
You know, it just sometimes you just don't match up. That's all. You know.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that she's 12 years older than you?
No, I knew that. I knew that before we went out. So, and she's really fun. She's really great, and I hope she finds somebody great to be with.
Okay, if she's so great, then why don't you want to go out with her again?
Yeah, it's just I want what's best for her. So.
Do you feel like you guys are looking for different things in life?
Yeah, you know, I think you know, I just want her to really be happy. She deserves that.
It sounds kind of like you're dancing, John. Be honest. Yeah. Is it the age thing? Like, you can tell us the truth.
No. She doesn't even look her age. Actually, she looks great.
So she's great, fun to be around,
beautiful,
gorgeous, yeah,
sounds awful.
and has kids, and you don't mind kids. So everything about her is perfect for you, and that's why you don't want to see her again.
I really like her. I think she's awesome, but I think that in the end, it's not going to work out. So
why?
Wow.
Well, did she tell you that she's divorced too?
Yeah, she did. She told us all that.
Yeah.
And did she tell you about like what her ex-husband's like?
No. She did. We could have gone into that, but I was more concerned with hearing about your date with her, not her ex-husband.
Not rehashing her marital problems.
Yeah.
Well, he's just like he just really has his stuff together. He's this big-time investment banker and very successful, and probably provided a lot for her that I just can't do.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You realize he was also a bag who she divorced, right? And doesn't like at all.
I don't really know too much of the details of why they got divorced or anything. We didn't really talk that much about that. I just know I'm barely getting my life started. I just started working in public relations, and I'm not going to be able to give her that.
That is so unfair to her, dude. Not only are you saying that, I mean, it just implies that she is looking for someone with money.
No, but it's not even like that at all, though. I'm just talking about that there's a standard of living that people are used to being at, and I can't fit into that for her. I can't give her that. That's real. That's like very real. It's not anything bad about her. In fact, that's what I'm trying to say is I think she's really great, and I want her to have what she should have in life, and I can't give that.
Yeah, but don't you think that maybe she has her own money and her own way of life, and that actually maybe she wasn't reliant on her ex-husband at all?
I don't know about that.
I don't think that we're in the same place in our lives. And if you talk to her, can you just tell her I had a really wonderful time with her and I really want the best for her?
I can do that, but why don't you do it yourself? Because she's actually on the phone listening to this conversation.
What?
Yeah. Jackie?
Hi, John.
Oh.
Listen, I think you're great, and I wish you didn't feel that way because none of that stuff matters to me at all, really.
But it's going to. Look, you're used to a guy that's really put together and has everything kind of figured out, and I'm just getting started, and I'm just kind of figuring out where I fit in life right now. And
No, but I like that about you. I like that you're excited and looking forward to the future and have all kinds of ideas and things. I mean, I've already been there, done that with a guy who's a jerk. I don't need to go down that road again.
you like it now, but in 2 months it's going to be boring to you, and you're going to want more. You're going to want to go out and go on crazy vacations that cost a lot of money that I can't give you.
Oh my God, you are so jumping to conclusions. What are you saying?
I mean, that's where it's headed. Like that's why we went out. I mean, that's where it's going to go eventually, and I can't do it.
Well, really, none of that matters. I just wanted somebody that I could really click with, and I thought we had a great time together.
You like me now, but the thing is you're driving up to meet me in a Mercedes, and I'm driving up to meet you in like a 1999 Toyota. It doesn't match up.
Yeah, but from the sounds of it, you're the only one that's concerned about it. She's not concerned about it.
Yeah, but long term, it's not going to work out.
Nobody said anything about long term. We could just hang out and hook up,
Whoa!
Yeah, girl.
I like
Ja-
her.
Did you mean hook up in the way that I think you meant hook up, Jackie?
You know what that means, right?
I don't know. I just wanted to have some fun, and I don't want to be that serious.
As you should. You are making up for some lost time.
That's right. That's right. I never said I wanted to get married right now. I don't want anything serious right away. I just want to go and have some fun.
Yeah.
And John, you look like you could be a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, that's different from what I thought.
Yeah, it sounds to me, John, like Jackie is not interested in a long-term thing with you at all. She wants to chew you up and spit you out.
Which would be cool to do.
All right. Well, in that case, would you guys like to go out on a second date? John, we will pay for it.
Oh, man.
You know what? As long as there's no long-term expectations, then hell yeah, I'd love to go out again.
Oh, my gosh.
Does that sound okay with you, Jackie?
Oh, I think I've made my point. That sounds more than okay to me.
All right. Well, congratulations, you two. It's a successful second date update. We'll send you out again.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see you, John. And just like Jubal said, there may be some chewing and there may be some spitting out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I'll date Jackie too. I know there's a lot of young cougar hunters out there right now texting in. You're talking about today's second date update. And if you missed it, this girl Jackie went out with a guy named John who was a lot younger than her. And she was afraid that the fact that she's divorced with 2 kids could have scared him away. But when we called John, he said he was worried about being able to provide for her and her kids and doesn't think that he would be able to support them in the long run. He's really thinking down the road on the whole thing. She said that his financial status didn't bother her and that long-term commitment didn't matter because she's just looking for fun right now from a younger dude.
All
She's just like, oh, that's so cute that you think that I want that.
Yeah. So John agreed to more hookups as long as she doesn't expect anything more serious.
Sounds like a great relationship.
Yeah. In the end, a very successful second date update. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.